boy, if you think I got this, you got something coming to you.
Thank you for your support.
This is Frank and Bartles and James. James and Bartles.
Roger that. From.
Hey, I think I got before you say it.
All right, what's up?
I think
Again?
I've tried. I think we've come up with a drinking game for y'all viewers at home and wherever you may be, ships at sea.
Roger.
Every time Shag says, "Roger that," I digress, or says some obscure thing that has no bearing on reality, or you don't know what he's talking about, do a shot.
Do a shot. In other words, just start doing it now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Roger that. Hey, live from the Shelby Manor. Good morning to you, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you are. This is a fine piece of world that you're living in. This is Shelby Manor, and this is KB Shag's porch. And this here, my name is KB Shags, and this is...
I am the quite froggy, and it did a courting Antonio Sleepsy.
This is Antonio Sleepsy. This here is Southern Misery. Good morning to you. Man, this is the Good Morning edition. This is their weekender thing. We're going to talk about.
We got a lot. There's a whole mess load of stuff.
That's right. Speaking of messes. Anyway, here's the deal, man.
Don't talk about me like that.
I'm going to be all over you like that. You know what's going to happen, man. Hey, good morning. And we got a lot to get over and talk to you about. Listen, we are going to delve deep into the college games that are starting today that matter. I mean, really, that truly matter. And then we're going to talk about the games that are going to go on Wednesday that truly matter. And yes, we will include Georgia this week. But listen
I'm
here.
not talking about Georgia.
Well, I'm just saying, okay, it does kind of matter a little bit.
Here's my thing. Don't go dogs.
Okay, then. So, but we want to talk about the news that begins that, in case you've been sleeping under a toilet, you know what's going on yesterday. Yes, sirree, man.
Maybe you fell asleep between the bathtub and the toilet.
Could have done that. Mr. Arthur Blank, the owner of your Atlanta Falcons and Atlanta United, has decided to retain the services of Brazier Boy, Dairy Queen, Dan Quinn. He did come live with that yesterday, and he's going to retain Mr. Dimitrov as well.
I wish it were Dimit off.
True that. Didn't happen, though. Yeah, they're going to stay for another year. They did make a couple of key moves as well. His whole premise about this was continuity. It has to be a little bit of continuity involved, you know, because, hey, how often do one of these cats like Lincoln Riley come in here and make a real difference in the
I
first
own
year?
the Home Depot, and I believe in cotton doobies.
Just saying, man.
Cotton doobies.
Cotton doobies, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Wait,
so,
what did I say?
420. Hey, here's the deal, though, man. He did move Raheem Morris to the defensive coordinator position, thus taking DQ's Brazier Boy hands off of your defense. Now he is just the CEO of your Atlanta Falcons once again.
I think this is truly the sink or swim
I think
moment.
it is. Well, hey, really?
By the Rich McKay thing and the Raheem Morris thing,
Roger.
you know, and you know, by taking the offensive, the defensive duties away and putting the offensive mindset on. Don't yell at that guy.
I'm not going to. I'm just saying he's one of our fans. He's coming by.
Well, he may be, but he probably doesn't want to be yelled at.
I'm not going to yell. Good morning.
Ah, jeez.
Wonderful, sir.
Oh, we're just having a lovely day.
So here's the deal, man. Rich McKay has decided to swoop on in and be that in-between guy between ownership and the operational group.
My guess is that Arthur Blank's hot wife
It's your opinion.
probably
Just saying.
probably told him, you don't need to be running the team.
He don't need to be doing it. Look, before the office door was open, okay, DQ and TD would go in and report to AB. Whenever there was anything going on, that's where there was no conduit. Now Rich McKay swooped on in to be the conduit in between, and I don't think Rich is going to put up with anything. I think that's what's going to happen, man. Rich is going to
who his daddy was.
Oh, we know his daddy. His daddy very well. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the orange and
Well, he
Or Sherbert team there.
he was the guy who famously, not Rich, but his father, John,
Yeah.
was asked, what did you? It was when Tampa Bay lost
Yep.
14 in a row,
Right.
and well, actually they lost 26.
26 in a row.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
He was asked by a reporter, what did he think of the execution of his players?
Yep.
And he said, I think they should all be executed.
Bada bing. That's a Shagsianism. Just saying, dude. So anyway, that's
Do a shot, kids.
That's what's going on with your Falcons this morning. So welcome
We'll
back
see.
to continuity.
Yeah,
Our
see.
Park City, baby. We hope.
see.
Yeah, well, whatever. And welcome back. Carter is staying as well. So your offensive coordinator ain't
Well,
moving
we're
nowhere.
fortunate that Matt Ryan started calling them his own plays and told Welcome Back Cutter to go cut one.
Probably did. Probably cut the cheese big time. All right, so what you do with your Falcons? Listen, I want to touch real briefly on the NFL playoff situation, okay? Just real briefly. I know, Misery Nation out there can't wait for us to dive into them college games, but listen here. The Titans play tomorrow, okay? Now, the Titans are going for the 6th seed in the AFC. Tomorrow they have the Houston Texans.
Most people would call that the wild card.
The wild card, my brother. So here's the deal. I think that tomorrow they demolish Texans. And the reason being is because if you look at the Texans' injury report, good golly, Miss Molly, it's all-star ridden. From questionables to outs, and it goes all the way up and down. Fuller, who's that quarterback? Watson. I mean, they all questionable. They all hurt in the unit, and they're kind of there. So I think the Titans are going to go in.
How about
JJ? What? Hey, that was the big question. As of this moment, he ain't back, but they're saying he could be back for the playoffs. Of course, that is if they make it.
if they make it?
Just saying, dude. So here. So good morning, Billy. Welcome aboard. So that's
It's Melanie.
it's Billy Stevenson Hicks. Yo.
It's Melanie.
Okay. Good morning. Anyway, here's the deal.
You will refer to her by her proper name.
Whatever, boss. All right, so that's what's going on in the NFL. Now we can delve deep into your other prognostications except for the Trae Young update. If you were under a rock last night,
Well, I have good news and I have bad news.
here's your Hawks update, ladies and gentlemen.
Actually, I only have bad news.
Go ahead.
Trae Young sprained his ankle.
Dude, it wasn't no like minor sprain.
He's not playing today against Chicago.
Not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hawks lost to the Bucks. Not like that was a surprise. Although,
Although Giannis didn't play.
didn't play.
That's right. Just saying, man. Hey,
The greatest player on earth did not play.
and they
the
still lost
Hawks
by 40,
got
30?
their rear end
Shoot,
kicked. It's
I
like
don't even know anymore.
I don't know.
Man,
It's
God.
it. Once it gets to like 113 to 86, I don't pay attention
Good
anymore.
golly, Miss Molly. And Mr. Carter's sitting back on the sidelines going, we need to. That feller just needs to go. But anyway, I digress.
Are you talking about Lloyd Pierce?
Yeah, that feller. Coach Carter.
Oh, God.
That's what I thought. Okay, whatever. Look, dudes, he's not
You
the guy
don't have
for
to know the name of the Atlanta coach to know that they stink,
They stink, boss.
and he should be fired.
Yep, they smell of high cotton.
They are 6-26, and they've lost 9 in a row.
Roger, and that ain't no good. So, what else we got going on, boss, before we head into this thing?
You mean news?
Yeah. You know, any more news other than the fact that UNC trounced yesterday?
Did you just make up another word?
Yep, that's a Shagsism. Everybody drink.
Take a shot.
Just saying, man. They trounced. Who were they play? Oh, it was
They were playing
Pimple.
They
played Pimple yesterday, and they sure smashed them.
55-13.
They popped them good.
Carolina gave them a good one, and
That's
Carolina finished 7-6 this year.
Not bad for
They only won 3 games all last year.
Way to go, UNC, baby.
Who is that down to?
Man, that is down to
The one,
the one, the only.
the only.
The best coach in the history of college football.
Cheerio, old Pip. How's every little thing?
That would be Coach Mack. So, Coach Mack's the back daddy, and he took them to heights they never thought would. Yeah. Look,
in year one.
here's the deal, man. He didn't have a heck of a recruiting class, had nothing. He kind of just walked in and said, "Oh boy, let's do this thing," and it happened. So good for him.
And then
Yep.
when they won the game,
Mm-hmm.
the Mac Daddy,
Yep.
who's
No,
not a young man,
no, he isn't, boy. Whew.
got on the field
Mm-hmm. And cut it.
and
Cut her up.
oh, dude, it was awesome.
It was awesome, man.
Just if you haven't seen it, go and watch the
Right
video
on, man.
of him
Woo.
getting on the field and dancing with his players.
Fine.
It was like
It was
it was like Grandpa at a wedding. It
Right?
was awesome.
It was awesome with a capital
That is
all.
that is how great he is. Claire,
Hey!
I'm not sure what you're up to today, but you know,
Hey!
should we do the bowl games?
We should do this. We should step all over it and trample it. Who
All right,
do you wanna
let's
start
kick,
with?
let's kick it off. You want to kick it off with the two
Let's
big
do the
ones?
Wednesday. Let's do the Wednesday games and then end with the big ones.
Okay.
Here we go.
Mississippi State.
Cal College to the south.
Moo.
Moo.
Blingy, 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 blingy.
Bing, 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 bing.
Playing Louisville Cardinals.
Louisville Cardinals.
His favorite team.
My
that
favorite team that sucks.
does not manage to sort of put 2 feet in front of each other.
You know what's funny about them, man? All season long, it's been like when they supposed to lose the game, man, they will go out and play their off. And I
Yep.
censored that. That's pretty good. And they kill, man, right? And then you go in and they're going to play, Mary's Church of the Blind or whatever, and then they get trounced, man. I'm like, good golly, Miss Molly, what's up with Card Nation? Louisville, wake up, boss. Let me tell you what's going on, man. You need to get it together, man.
You know what I think of when I think of Mary's School for the Blind?
What do you think of them?
Somebody's knocking.
Should I let 'em in?
Well, I don't know because I can't see
I'm
him
just saying.
because I'm blind.
Get it? All right, so as far as the game prognostic pick, we're going to say that Louisville's going to win this game over Cal College.
We
South. Because
Take the points. It's 4.5.
look, here's the deal, man. That quarterback, that freshman kid that Cal College put in, has been suspended from the team for fighting, yo. They got a little beard dude, look like Davis.
Yeah.
Now, he kind of just looked like crazy, okay, and he got suspended for fighting on the team. So, they back to their original quarterback that sucked. So, they're going to lose.
They're going.
Don't even matter if are they favored?
They're 4.5.
Man, they're 4.5 minus. Man, I'm jumping on them points and taking them to the town, man.
Go ride with the Cardinals.
Okay, keep going, baby.
Oh, here's one.
Okay, bring it on.
UVA.
Just because we have to talk about Florida. Hello, Anthony. Just saying.
Minus 14.5.
That's a big number. My goodness gracious, that's a big number. That's a Tim Tebow number. I mean, that's big.
You have to bring him up.
I do, just because you love him.
Wait, I might can make a tier.
Go ahead,
I
Mike.
might.
Dude.
Let me do it.
Do this, babe.
Nah, I couldn't do it.
Okay, so Florida is minus 14
And a half.
and a halfer. Don't forget about a half. Against Virginia, who is basically the runner-up at the ugly pageant for the ACC. I mean,
It's
really.
Virginia is the smartest kid on the short bus.
Roger that. Virginia, that's pretty good. Virginia is actually,
I love
like
everybody.
I said, dude. Look,
Bless the beast and the children.
fight or not a
You
lover.
plurisumen.
Anyway, look, Virginia sucks, dude. I mean, they don't suck. They're just very mediocre average.
They ain't gonna win the game.
They
I can
gonna
tell you
get their
that.
brains beat
They
in.
can lay 14.5 and don't worry about it.
Ain't happening, man. What's that OU, man? You got that?
Which one? I got several.
No, the over/under, baby.
Oh, it's 54.5.
4.5's the number.
Who knows?
I'll stay away from that number.
Yeah, it's,
Just wondering.
sounds
So
like
Florida.
sounds like a teaser.
So take Florida and drop the points on them, man.
FSU is playing Herman Edwards, Arizona State Sun Devils.
You play to win the game.
Hello.
Man, this is gonna be a toss-up for me. I mean,
Well, it is basically it's
it
practically
pick 'em?
a home game for Arizona State because it's the Sun Bowl.
well, there you go then, right?
So
It's called a setup.
the Sun Devils are laying. By the way,
Yeah.
if you ever want to see a a pretty girl in very little clothing. Arizona State University, baby.
That's right. Herm.
I just wanted to pass that on. That's a
Awesome.
public service announcement
PSA.
to all you single fellas out
Yep.
there, or single ladies that might want to get involved.
Whatever, man. Look, here's the deal, man.
Arizona State, there's no deal.
Here's
There's
the
no deal.
Okay.
Arizona State's
They-
laying 4.5.
They're going to win this game. Okay. Florida State, minus their head coach, with their new head coach. I don't know, man. That Florida State can win this game, by God. I think they could.
They could. I'm not expecting it. I mean, I wish they would do it for Odell Haggins. He's a very long time servant to the university.
Yeah, this is one of them pooper get off the pot games, all right? You're going to have to just do it or don't do it. I mean, Florida State needs to show up, or if they don't show up, man, they're going to get trounced. It's going to be one or the other. You know what I mean? Ain't no in between.
You speak the wisdom of the Buddha.
Dude, I'm just telling you, man, it's no in between. This ain't going to be one of them games. It's like 38-35, all right? It's going to be one of them games. It's either going to be 40-2, or it's going to be, you know.
We're not going to win.
No, they're not.
I'm sorry.
FSU's going to lose this game. So anyway, next game, baby.
Minus 4.5 over under 54.
Stay away from that number.
I would stay away from that. That's teaser. And
Franklin's on. Good morning, Franklin.
Hey,
Hey! What else we got?
the Ego Bowl.
Here we go. You love the Ego Bowl. If you ain't involved with it, you need to get involved with it and get the big head.
The Poland Weed Whacker Ego Bowl, featuring the two biggest egos in college football.
Here we go, baby. You know the one we talking about. You've been waiting all year for this one.
The Michigan Wolverines. I will feed your fingertips to the Wolverines. Versus the Crimson Tide of Alabama. I don't understand why this game's being played.
Look, here's the deal, man. We know what the outcome of this game is.
Nobody wants to see it.
The number. Now, people don't watch this game because the number don't matter.
It's
okay?
Bama minus 7.5, and this game is only important to gamblers and people who live in double wides.
Right. So here's the deal.
Boom! I said it.
You said it. And yes. So Bama destroys Michigan today.
It's going to happen.
It's going to absolutely be Annihilation City. Now,
and then when Jim Harbaugh comes and coaches the Falcons,
yes, we called it here. Just telling you, man, Bama Nation, this is going to be your playoff game. Enjoy it while you can. You're going to beat the crud out of Michigan today, man. Michigan is nowhere near the same team that no. Man, Michigan is doesn't even deserve to be in the SEC West. There ain't no way that team's going to show up, man. So
they don't deserve to be in the
East,
the American,
ACC,
the AAC,
the AAC South. Man, good God, man. All right, so we all know Saban wins this one, and he walks off and shakes Harbaugh's hand or whatever. Yeah, here we go.
And then he dyes his hair again and pretends that he's the greatest thing that ever lived.
And it really don't matter about Tua either, man. You know, I mean, like I said, that other kid that's going to come in and just light it up. I mean, there ain't no way. Look,
Tua's toast, dude. He's not coming back.
He's done toast, man. He's going to be a pro. All right, so
58.5 is the line. I mean, the over/under.
Shoot, man, I might jump. I would go over. I would say Bama might score 58.5.
Satan's going to try to lay as much wood
he is,
as he
man,
can.
because he's going to make everybody say, we should be there, man.
No, that's not the way he talks.
What he's going to do? What's he going to say?
This is the way he talks.
Bring it on, man. That's it. That's the look. That's the
You
look.
think?
Yeah.
You think that you know?
Yeah.
Huh, okay.
Yeah. Where's my Coca-Cola? I got to sit on here for my sponsorship.
You think you know who's going to win this game?
I need my sponsorship Coke.
Sponsorship Coke?
That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, Coca-Cola, dude. All right, so.
No, but I mean, his sponsorships are all...
Hey, that's right, dude.
All over the state.
Franklin's all over this. He knows what we're talking about. What's up?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Mr. Suits is on.
All right.
Thank you for your service, Mr. Suits.
Absolutely, and that is a great segue.
Thank you very much for the next game. You just made it, boy.
The next game we were going to cover
Yep.
was
your
United States Naval Academy.
That's right.
At Annapolis.
Yep.
Versus Kansas State.
Man, this is going to be an ass whooping. Oh man, good golly, Miss Molly.
Navy has looked amazing of late. I mean, they
Man.
really. What a great season.
Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all watch it? If y'all that enjoy the sport like us, y'all watching that football game last night, the Air Force game? My goodness gracious, woo, man! And it's just going to be a prelude to this game.
Yeah, and
because
way to go Falcons. By the way, we
Yeah.
need to put that in there.
Yes.
And way to go Air
not
Force
not
Academy
that Falcons
at Colorado Springs.
The other
no,
Falcons.
they know who we're talking about.
They know we ain't talking about that Falcon team. I mean,
That
good
team's-
God, it's
no.
terrible. But anyway, here's
about
the
your United States Air Force Academy.
And hey, your Naval Academy's going to whoop some butt, dude.
They are only
They're only given.
2.5.
Oh, I thought it was 3. Anyway, it's 2.5 now. That means them idiot better people are going the other way. Kansas State, man. See, look, here's the first thing you got to know about Kansas State. Their uniforms are light purple. I mean, really?
You only like that because it matches your eyes.
Dude, really? I mean, come on, baby.
Anyway,
look.
I say Navy easily covers 2.5. Anchors away. Thank you for your service.
Appreciate you. What's that over?
52.5.
That might be an under.
Might be, but
Oh.
remember when they went out the last time and
Yeah, it could happen. I don't know. All right, so who's next, boss?
they can be a juggernaut.
They could be a knot too.
Remember when they won the
Speaking
game?
of chugger.
When they won the game and they didn't, they only completed one pass,
Oh yeah, that's right.
and the quarterback wasn't even the
He
guy
would've
that
got to pass
completed
the
it.
ball. How about
Oh,
that?
I love it. I love Navy.
Wacka, wacka, wacka.
I love Navy. I love Navy. Okay.
All right, so there you go. Who's next, boss?
Hey,
Hey!
here's something with a little personal touch,
Let's go for it, boy.
which is sometimes bad and sometimes good. Show me on the doll.
Yep.
No.
That's a good call there, Franklin. I think David about 2 touchdowns is easy too. I mean, I tell you, they're gonna whoop some ass, man. I'm just telling you straight up. I'm sorry we're PG-13. I'm allowed to say that word.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't say the other word.
Behind.
Okay, but keep going, dude. What's up?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Xmas, folks.
Wyoming. The Wyoming Cowboys.
Ooh, they had a signature win this year. Do you remember when they took Tennessee out to the shed? Just saying.
The Wyoming Cowboys. I thought Georgia State did that.
That was them too. Both of them did it.
This is weird. So the Wyoming Cowboys, Walt Garrison University, giddy up, are playing your State University, Georgia State University Panthers, the Georgia State University.
Georgia State University Panthers.
Wyoming's laying 7.
They ain't all they laying.
Well,
Just saying, man, they laying wood.
unfortunately, it's not going to be nice.
They go punish Georgia State. We love Georgia State. I'm
Oh.
not saying anything bad about Georgia State.
You're going to get on Norman Powell's bad side.
I love you, Normie. Just telling you, bro. I love my Panther Nation. Man, that quarterback going down, it ain't no help. It just ain't no help, dude. And Wyoming, man, they're a juggernaut.
They're a juggaloo.
Oh, man, that's so funny.
So
Anyway.
take, unfortunately, I have to say this. Wyoming covers -7, and the over-under is 48.5. Please bet the over on that. It's going to be a bloodbath.
It'll be terrible. Or as Charles Barkley would say,
It's going to be a bird bath.
it'll be terrible.
It's going to be a bird bath, Ernie. You know, Ernie, I once saw a bird in a bathtub.
And it was a bird bath.
It was a bird bath, just like this game is going to be.
All right, what we got next, Bo?
Hey, Chuck,
Hey, Chuck,
you're fat.
I can't get a free throw.
We got our, we got,
Shaq, my invitation to Shaq.
do it.
Hey, Shaq,
Hey, Chuck.
I get free throws.
Hey, Chuck,
Woo!
you're fat.
Woo!
You know, Shaq, you so dumb. You once jumped out a window and fell up.
Okay. So, all right, who we got next, boss?
Why, we have your Minnesota Golden Gophers.
The Golden Gophers of Minnesota, baby.
And they are playing our and some of y'all's Auburn University Tigers.
That would be the one thing I can say about this game prior to the game. Think Purdue Bowl last year. That's all you need to remember.
Yeah, because when Auburn plays the Big Ten, they usually just get out the old spanking paddle and just go.
Bada bing, bada bing, whack, 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 whack. Last year, I think they hung 44 on Purdue, and it was not even pretty. Nope. And that was with that Stidham kid who don't even match the offense they run. So imagine what's going to be like today or Wednesday with the Bo Nix action going on. The Frosh. Let me tell you something, man. Okay, I'm not on his bandwagon yet. I'm just not. He's got to show me. But that being said, all them defensive fellers, the ones that are like got all them trophies for the defensive line for AU.
Yep.
They promise they're playing. They ain't sitting out for the pros. So
yeah, how about that?
Just telling you right now, okay. Auburn
wow,
Nation,
imagine a player wanting to play in a bowl game.
Davidson, Brown, they all playing. And Minnesota's shaking in their boopies because it's going to come down to it. They're going to whoop her butt. It's over. What's the number? Don't matter.
It's Auburn's laying 7.5.
Bring it.
They cover. I'm good with it.
What's the number?
53.5.
Over it.
Yeah. Go up.
Just saying.
Let's just have some fun.
All right, let's talk about it, man.
Let's do this one first.
Do it. No.
You want to do this one first?
I want to talk Dog Nation, man.
Oh, well, that's on you.
Dog Nation.
I boycott.
Here's the deal, man. I love y'all as a nation.
I don't.
I do. I kind of do. It's because I got family, man. I got family, I got TL and a bunch of other people that just, I like BJ's one of my buddies. Look, here's the deal.
I'm a Tech man.
Here's what's going to happen with Georgia Wednesday, okay? Either one or two things is going to happen. I'm not going to give you a winner or loser for that game. I'm not. But I'm going to tell you one of two things will happen guaranteed. And wherever your heart and your gut is the way you got to go. Either A, Georgia's going to show up and say, we should have been there and play their hearts out, even with injuries all through their team.
The insulting behavior of Kirby Stupid against Georgia Tech has permanently.
Yeah.
I'm out.
I'm out. He don't talk about him no more. Listen, or the other thing's going to happen, which is a Texas redo is what I like to call it. I know that's one of the moments y'all don't like to think about last year in the bowl game against UT, but that could happen very easily this year too, because some of them fellers just don't want to show up when a game ain't on the line or when it's just another old bowl game. So that could happen. So either they're going to not show up and get trounced like Texas took them to the shed last year, or they're going to show up and show them that the team that they are, they're going to keep it close, play down to their competition, and then, of course, your quarterback's going to go less than 50%.
Well, knowing that Georgia's coach is a classless jerk
just Tony D.
probably means that they're going to try to run up the score.
A lot of people don't understand what you're talking about, so you need to share with the nation out here what you're talking about with Georgia Tech. Just go ahead. Let them know. What did they do? What did Kirby do?
Well, prior to the SEC championship game,
now keep that in mind. That's what it was.
Georgia, having lost a game, to whom? Who did they lose? Was that Will Muschamp?
Oh my goodness gracious, we love you, Will. Where you at, man? You know what?
Hey, Kirby, you got out-coached by Will Muschamp.
You know what? Guess what? I'm going to do a shout-out today.
What are you doing?
Will, I love you.
I do love him.
Mr. South Carolina.
I do love Mr. South Carolina.
Mr. South Carolina, I love you.
You are going to pay for this.
I'm just saying. Go ahead.
You are in trouble, sir.
Just say it, dude. Nobody knows.
Everybody knows.
What's up, Bitsy?
A turkey and some mistletoe. And I'm going to put my fist right in your schmagoinga.
Hey! So, look, he run up the score on Tech, man. It wasn't pretty. It was like, come on, man.
He did it on purpose.
It was terrible.
All he was trying to do.
Oh, man, that's pretty good.
Oh, you're
that's
hilarious.
pretty good, CB. That was pretty good. Anyway, go ahead. So he ran it up on Tech, man. Took him to the shed.
To try to impress the committee.
And we all know it wasn't going to impress him anyway. Yada, yada, yada.
So,
Right? So,
boo,
our
boo.
Park Nation just
Boo
saying,
on-
it ain't happening. Boo.
Boo
Come on
on
now.
Georgia.
So, that's what's going to happen. It's either going to be they're going to show up and they're going to be a real team, okay? And like I said, your boy,
He doesn't have anything to play for.
your boy from State Farm, he's coming back anyway. He's going to throw under 50%. Khakis.
What are you wearing?
Khakis.
Well, you sound hideous and you play more.
Just saying. All right, so go throw for under 50, and they're going to win. Probably on Swift or somebody. I don't know. Maybe that defense. I don't know. But hey,
Yeah.
or they're going to be like UT last year and get trounced because they don't show up because, oh my gosh, this year's going to matter.
Fingers crossed.
You know, we ain't going to matter in their matter game.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, man. All right, so now let's talk about them games.
The biggins.
Here we go now. Here's where you need to pay real close attention because the Shagmaster's going to lay some knowledge on you so that you understand which way to go to make some dough. Just
Okay,
saying.
so I'm gonna announce the
Yep.
thingy jigger,
Yep, here we go.
the line,
Mm-hmm.
and the over under, and then I want you to deconstruct it.
I'm going to deconstruct it all, baby, because I got it all up here, man. It's right here. Man, I'm a
Well,
super
that's
genius.
frightening.
5th grade education. Bring it on.
I remember when you wrote on a chalkboard and you wrote backwards.
Do you remember when we used to write in cursive that they don't teach no more?
No, they don't do that. You just type it.
Dude, you got to write
I
cursive.
type it on my phone.
You know, they don't have typing class no more. They got texting class.
You should see my handwriting.
Text in
My
class.
handwriting is so horrible.
Man, that's good gracious. They
Oh.
don't get me started on that crap. Just telling you, baby.
You have the right to rant.
No, man, I'm almost Lewis Black. It drives me crazy.
Almost Lewis Black.
Just saying, man. I don't understand what's going on. All right, so
Because
kids don't learn cursive anymore. All right, so here's the game number 1, which happens today at 4 p.m.
Climp.
Nope,
No, you don't. I don't want.
that's the game number 1. We got to talk 1 first.
Okay.
Because that's the one that I give the littlest knowledge on because it's easy.
All right. The easiest game to do.
Y'all know this one already.
You know how I feel about it. Can I do it?
Go ahead and do it.
Hey, fighting Tigers, fight all the way. Hey, fighting Tigers, win the game today.
Woohoo! All right, so
LSU versus Oklahoma.
Oklahoma and LSU.
The Boomer Stinkers.
all right, here's the deal, man.
They're going to wreck that wagon, buddy.
Give the numbers. Go ahead, and I'll tell you why.
LSU minus 13.5. Over under is 76.
I'm going to tell you why right now. Okay,
Phillips 76, as a matter of fact.
First of all, that's the biggest number I've seen all year. Okay, 76. So, here's the deal.
Big old number.
Look for LSU to trounce Oklahoma. Look for LSU to not even make it a complete close game. Oklahoma cannot stay with LSU. And here's why, okay? Now, y'all go, well, he's used the favoritism SEC thing. No, let me tell you why, okay? Ever since the Boston College game this year, Oklahoma. No, not Boston College. That's different. That's the other team. All right, here's the deal. Oklahoma should have lost twice to Baylor. Period.
Yeah.
They should have lost to,
They lucked the
yes, that word, okay?
out of Baylor in that.
TCU. They should have lost to TCU.
Yeah.
Now I know y'all gonna come back with the, but they didn't lose. But they did lose. Look, dude, this is not the juggernaut Oklahoma team that you used to seeing. Okay, look, we all love the quarterback because
Yeah, I'm not putting that on him.
Okay, it's not on him at all. But I'm just telling you right now. Okay, and they suppose that. Listen, okay. First of all, LSU's averaging like 31 a game. Now that's playing defenses from the SEC. You know, that ain't playing him.
That's what I was.
That's not playing them in Big 12 defenses, okay?
Yeah. Oh, Big 12.
They're dropping.
Is there such a thing?
They're dropping 31 a game, okay, which is incredible.
I thought
all right.
the Big 12 just would
no,
do
no,
passing
no.
drills.
That's what they do, man. It's like Madden, all right, 99-0. All right, so here, dude, okay.
Weak.
Long and short of it, LSU covers 14.5. Give it away. That's money, okay. The number's a little tall. 70-something. 76?
76.
That's a big number, man. I don't know if I even want to get close to that. But let me
Yeah,
tell
but
you, no.
LSU's had some games like that this
No,
year,
I'm
man.
telling you, but see, Oklahoma, listen, Oklahoma is really, let's be honest with each other, folks. Oklahoma's really like a 9-3 team. They're a good team. They're not a 11-1, 10-1 team. They're not, okay?
I didn't think they were the best team in their own conference.
I don't think so either. I don't think
I
so
thought
either.
Baylor was
Baylor's
better.
much better,
Yeah.
and they should have lost to them twice. But I know. Oklahoma Nation's like, but they didn't lose. Well, look, dude. Look, we all know what we're facing here. Okay, so LSU in the trounce. That's the 4:00 game.
Yep.
Listen,
13.5.
first half's over. Then you can go to your favorite, eatery or something, and just not worry about the second half. It's over, dude.
And then
Amen, CBP. You're exactly right, boy. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Hey. Go Tigers.
Your
Your
reigning national champ.
This is where they go. This is where they go to get their mind.
All right, Clemson
With a P.
which I'm gonna have one in a minute.
Actually, you know what you need to do? You need to copyright that because we've been saying that all year long.
I want T-shirts. I want orange T-shirts with
Clemson
purple.
with a P in the middle.
I want orange T-shirts with purple letters that say Clemp and with a giant
Son.
P in the middle.
You gotta have
of
it, man. Right? All right, go ahead. Clemson
There's
with a P.
story behind that, but
We'll talk about that later.
Share
Here,
that in a minute.
Clemson with a P is playing who? Go ahead and say it, man.
Bucky Buckeye.
Bucky Buckeye.
I don't know if Kelly Brian Belcher's out there or not.
Kelly, we love you, man, but man, whew.
I don't got a good feeling about Bucky Buckeye today.
Nope, I don't either.
I'm more inclined to say Clemson's only laying 2.5.
Don't even matter.
Wow.
Okay, y'all heard it first here on Southern Misery and the Shagathon that's going on. The
Shagathon. You know who's
Shagstradamus.
going to win the Shagathon?
Who's that?
I'm betting on an Ethiopian runner.
They probably will. And they'll be second and third place, too. Dude, Shagstradamus is going to tell you right now where you need to go. Clemson with a P is going to annihilate. You heard that right, OSU. Now,
Sunshine.
on my
your
shoulders
shoulders
makes me happy. Just telling you, man, it's gonna happen. Okay. First of all, since the Boston College game that took them to overtime earlier in the season, I think it was a fourth game, whatever.
In Carolina.
They have averaged 31 points a game.
Yeah. I mean, Carolina almost took them to the shed, man.
They have given up 31 points.
Yeah.
They are now. I know what everybody out there's going. Even Dog Nation's saying this. They all saying this. But Shags, dude, Clemson with a P didn't play nobody. Look, dude,
Does that ever mattered before?
it has never, ever, ever mattered. All right.
No.
Even back when the SEC was down, wait a minute.
Up.
Have they ever been down?
Down. Up. I don't know.
Look, all I know is Clemson with a P is going to more than cover against OSU. OSU is going to not even look. OSU is a one-half team. That's how I like to call it. For example, let me tell you.
Penn State.
First half, Penn State, you suck. Right?
Yeah.
Second half of Michigan,
Yep.
you suck.
Yep.
I mean, really, man, it's a one-half team.
Yeah.
Now I know Dog Nation really wants to see them fail because of Justin Fields. And I don't blame them because I kind of would want that too, I guess, if I was one of them fans.
I don't think so.
I think they want them to see them fail because of Justin, man. Because they know they got ripped off, man. They know they got ripped off with keeping Khaki Boy. You know it, and I know it.
Well, I know.
Look, we're outside of that nation, so we can be honest with it, okay? Inside, in your soul, man, in the bowels of your soul, you're going, man, we kept the wrong QB.
What if?
What if, baby?
Hey, I hear Georgia has a great quarterback. Too bad he plays in Columbus, Ohio.
That's what I'm talking about. And you know what? I can say that now, and then next year, I'm going to be saying it about Auburn because the better quarterback will be in UK tomorrow. All right?
So
I'm just saying, whatever.
So does the Justin Fields thing,
Yep.
the fact that he almost won the Heisman Trophy,
Yep.
mean that Kirby's smart?
Hey, look at here. We got more fans.
Ah!
We got more fans. How you doing?
Oh, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
So
that's what's going to happen.
Clemson -2.5. That line is incredibly
Just
small.
stay on it, man. Jump on it.
And
then the number, you need to
over-under
take the
is
over.
62.5.
Because 62 might be what Clemson puts on them.
Yep.
Just saying.
Because I can guarantee you Dabo is going to be doing what he
once
does.
again, OSU's a one-half team. So if the score at halftime is, I don't know, 17-17,
What's
it's over.
That guy who coaches him's name, Augustus Caesar or something?
I have no clue, man.
Julius Caesar.
That one feller that does the analysis for Foxes is, I don't know. He's going. Hey, by the way, he's going to be back. You know that, right? This is all a big joke. Urban boy, you're going to be coaching somewhere. Probably next year. I don't know. But he'll be somewhere. We all
bet
know.
He'll be coaching your Cleveland Browns.
Now, listen, so that would put a championship game being LSU Tigers and Clemson with a P. Now, we are not going to delve into that, even though we know who's going to win that game.
We're waiting on that one.
That's called a tease, baby. So you go get the tease on Wednesday night. Maybe you get it next week because it's 2 weeks out. So that's a tease, baby.
Yep.
And listen, I've already been playing that number, and I'm telling you right now who's going to win it. I can tell you.
We've been running simulations. We've been calling people.
Yep. Feet on the ground. I told you. All year long, we've had feet on the ground, and we've been right at least
I got
30% of the time.
I got people in Baton Rouge. I got people down on the bayou, baby.
Roger that.
Oh yeah.
Right. So, anyway, bottom line is Clemson with a P wins today in the trouncing. Well, listen, people have different definitions of trouncing. Okay, my idea of a trounce is like 15 points against OSU in the championship game. Okay, but they're gonna win it. Sunshine is just going to show up.
It's -2.5.
Dude,
I mean, I can't
he's
even
had
believe
he's
it's
had all
that
year
close.
long to get ready for this game.
Yep.
And listen.
Prettiest girl in South Carolina.
We all got to remember.
I personally believe
that South Carolina needs maps with Clemson with a P on it. And
I know where that is.
Yeah, you do. And last thing, and there's a tease for you. Dabo on the shelf has won 2.
Hey, I'm Dabo Sweeney.
And listen to
I'm
this.
not an inbred
Listen, I know
hillbilly
I've been
weirdo.
talking about this for a hot minute, but listen, there's one more thing about Dabo that just blows my mind. And everybody in Misery Nation, no matter what team you follow, no matter how bad you hate my guts right now, let me tell you something. You have to agree with this statement.
Guts I hate.
You have to agree with this statement, okay? Somehow, Dabo Sweeney has convinced the world that the reigning national champion is an underdog.
Yeah.
I mean, really,
With
that
the
guy is
consensus number one quarterback and all this
in all the world. I'm just telling you right now. Yeah, that, even more than Touchdown Joe. I'm telling you, that cat from Cartersville is a badass, right? And somehow he's put the Jedi mind trick over the world. He's like, we are an underdog. Yes, we are. And then you go, yeah, we're an underdog. Seriously, I don't know how he's done it, but he's done it. Buy crackers.
You know what's funny about that?
A lot.
From him? That he learned his trade
Yep.
at the side of the devil.
That's what's funny, man.
Now,
And this man here, this peroxycaster, thinks that feller's going to end up back over there someday.
it's going to happen.
I don't know, man. I can't think of it, man.
But the thing is,
Yep.
he learned his trade at the side of the devil, Satan,
Roger.
Nick Satan.
Right.
And he does the exact opposite. Because
Yeah.
Satan walks into a room and he's like, deal with it. Oh, let me give him a look.
Look.
That's the Nick Saban face, right? Dabo gets up there and goes, I think it's terrible. You people think
Right.
we're gonna be
Nobody loves us, and we're the national
nobody
champions.
loves us.
I don't understand how they
we're
gonna do this.
pathetic,
We're
pitiful.
stuck.
Ain't nobody loves us. We got nobody.
They've been talking about
And I'm
our
like,
schedule all year. We suck, don't we, boys?
I just
Really,
hate.
man?
I hate the way he bees
Right.
and poor mouths. It just really, really, really. I don't like that guy.
Dabo on the shelf. That's all you got to know. So,
He was up there watching us on the mantelpiece the other night.
yeah, he was. He
Yeah.
said, hey, Shags, you're not watching this movie right. Let me coach you here, man.
He goes,
Anyway.
he goes, hey, Shags, quit criticizing that movie.
Yeah. Don't you criticize.
Don't be criticizing that there mood up
Right.
there up over there with no
Right.
bear.
He's like, Polar Express? Don't be criticizing Polar Express. I'm like, but Elf on the Shelf, man, it makes me cry. It makes me cry. I can't watch it.
I don't care.
I don't care. Sometimes crying's the way it's supposed to be.
I'm gonna cry because I'm Dabo Sweeney.
That's right. And you know what? I'm gonna pull a Jedi mind trick on the nation and make you think we suck. Goodness gracious.
What a dude.
What a douche.
Well, that too.
I'm just saying. All right, so that's what we got going on with that. Hey, little JD action, JD update, like we do every.
Would you take a shot?
Take a shot real quick.
We just got a Shags obscure
Explain
blibbity blobbity.
Explain to him.
Josh Donaldson.
Davidson, that feller, the third
John
baseman.
Davidson.
That's incredible.
Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman for the Braves.
Former
He ain't signed yet.
third baseman of the Braves.
Josh.
And Auburn Tiger.
Josh,
by the way.
what is going on?
Put that on.
Josh, we've been waiting.
Hey, did
all right?
we ever be and moan about the new manager of the Cubs?
No, we didn't, man. You need to get on that trail. And you know what? Talk about the manager that left the Cubs that went to the Angels. Man, how does that dude have a job? I mean, really, he took a lineup like the Cubs juggernaut lineup.
That team should have been won 4 straight.
Seriously,
Something.
at least 3.
I mean,
okay. And
Joe Madden.
he is the most overrated.
I mean, what did he win in Tampa Bay?
Oh, you know what? Nothing, man.
I almost said a bad word.
Oh, he wore. Yeah, that word.
Nicky won.
Right. That stuff that goes in the turlet.
Figure out what I meant.
He went in the turlet, man. Just saying. That's the stuff that he won. And now it's like he's the guru, man. And look, they signed that feller, that third baseman, to play for the Angels. And they got Joe Madden there. And then they got that
They're not gonna win.
they got that pitcher hitter dude from over in the Far East.
Ohtani.
That feller.
Ohtani.
Man, they got all kinds of payroll action. And they got that guy. I mean, really? What a joke.
I wouldn't hire him to manage a team with that kind of payroll.
Listen,
I can tell you
You're a
that.
feller that went to Chicago. With all due respect, I kind of respect the feller a little bit.
I like him. He's
I like
an
him.
Auburn Tiger. He's a former Brave.
Yep, love him.
But-
Why he went to Chicago, man, I swear he could have held back for one more year.
And
then
taken over from
Art Farsnicker. Just saying, wee! Come on, man. Come on, DR. We love you, Rossi, but good
We
God.
love Rossi. Actually, we do love Rossi.
I do love Rossi.
You know.
Jeez, man. Now, he might do something. I mean, seriously, he might do something in Chicago.
I think he will. I mean,
Here's something else, too, right? Chris Bryant might be a Brave if JD don't get it together, man. It's all, I'm just telling you now. Because Double A ain't going to sit back and watch things happen.
Who's Double A?
Alex, whatever his name
Alex Anthropopoulos.
that Greek feller. That Greek feller, he
He's
ain't
the
gonna,
general manager of the Braves.
And let me
for
tell you
those of
something.
who don't speak Shags.
he's not going to sit back and watch this happen, okay? JD's giving all the benefit of the doubt. Listen, the holidays are over. We're going to come at you with a 4-year. Nobody wants to give JD a 4-year. That's
keep
what the whole
noticing
holdup
this,
is.
This trend.
What's
of,
that?
Of
Oh, it just makes me mad, man, because that's
How-
my team, man.
how Auburn is threaded through everything.
Everything, man. Right?
Auburn is the key.
Right? Even
Auburn
CBP.
is the key master and,
I,
the gatekeeper.
And I'm the gatekeeper.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're Vince Clothor. I don't know why.
Are you the key master? Because I'm the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Come on down. All right, so
Anyway,
we gotta
that
do
was
some.
our
We gotta do some reads now,
baseball
man.
stuff. Hey, let's do some reads.
All right, let's do some reads. You start off with us today, man. And listen, we need to break up the order, man. We started to do the reads in the same order. You know.
I don't want to do the reads in the same order.
All right, let's start with this read right here, okay? Listen, this past holiday season, I was looking for some recipes to choose from for my table of pleasure.
I really hate it. That is an image that I just.
People don't want just
Boy, I think something bad just happened.
people don't want just turkey. People don't want just ham.
No.
People want other things like chocolate covered bacon and cornbread and
Sausage ball.
man. And where do you get that kind of good information there, Grams?
I
Yeah, where do you?
go to
Where?
great page on the Facebooks. Join the group. Join it.
Doing it now.
It's called Southern
Foodies.
Foodies. And I have had famous people.
Yep. Famous people. Famous.
I had a very famous person tell me she regretted going to Southern Foodies because she ended up cooking all this great food.
And then you know what happened? She gained 30 pounds. It was unbelievable.
Oh, please don't say that.
And then you know what else?
Don't say that.
I don't even know who you're talking about, but let me tell you something, all right?
That's the very sensitive.
Famous people go there.
that.
Famous people.
It was Paula Deen, okay?
Oh, okay. Just put a little butter on it, man. That's all you got to do.
I know she's sensitive about her corpulence.
Here's the deal. Famous people, famous Daltonians. Listen, I'm not going to say who, but the initials are DN. Go to that page for their recipes. Famous Daltonians.
Yep.
And I'm just telling you, man, it's where
We
you
do
gotta go.
too.
Yeah. There's another famous Daltonian that goes there all the time. His initials are KBS. He goes there all the time. So all you got to do is
Southern
Foodies. Bring it
on the Facebook.
That's right, on the Facebook pager.
Yep.
And if you got some suggestions, you can always put. Look, Brian Smith gets on there, right? Tony Thomas gets on there.
Tony,
oh my
freaking
goodness,
famous chef
he's a
right there,
chef.
man.
Oh my goodness, international, well known.
Yeah.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
So
go to Southern Foodies.
That's what I would do.
That's what I would do too. And it was a very good image there, Mr. Owens.
It was not.
It was an excellent image.
It's going to haunt me.
It will.
Hey. I
You
recently
What?
was going to have a beverage,
Yes.
an adult beverage, one might say,
One of
a
these.
big boy Coke.
Yes, see it. Great.
Do you know where I went?
Where'd you go?
I went to the old Crescent City Tavern down there.
Crescent City Tavern.
Where is that?
Man, that is on South Depot Street. You better get down there right now because
Oh man, AC/DC's warming up.
that's our signal. Get down to the CCT, Crescent City Tavern. Get
Look for
yourself
that big old silver train car down there. You know where it
Get
is.
you one in Memphis. They great beers. Drink like they got 100 of them or something. I don't know. They got a bunch. I don't
Great
know.
service staff.
Service staff's awesome. Bartenders is awesome.
And
And don't forget about that kitchen manager.
that kitchen manager, stick your head in the kitchen. She'll pop you right in the right.
She
in the
will,
nugget.
man. What you doing to my kitchen, you? Right? But, hey!
We need to remind people,
Yep.
folks.
Oh, by the way, we did get, listen, not that we have anything to do with it, okay? I wouldn't get the big head, but Southern Foodies is up over 2,500 members now, but I'm just saying, okay? Not that Misery Nation has anything to do with the upswing in membership, but I digress.
Hey,
I digressed.
you
Took me the whole show to
boy,
digress.
Take a
once.
shot, kiddo.
Man, I tell you.
In fact, you can do a double on
Woo!
that one.
Well, we got a little bit more time to go. Just a little bit. I digress more.
Anyway.
Oh, go ahead.
Crescent City Tavern.
Go ahead.
Hey!
Hey.
You know,
You
for
know?
the longest time,
Yep.
Dalton, Georgia, great city, carpet capital of the world,
The world.
had basically one big old grocery store over there.
We had one big old grocery store, and that was the only one we had.
And it was called something that starts with a K.
And it ends with an S. Because you're in Dalton.
Yep.
But if you weren't in Dalton, it ended with an R.
Maybe it begins with a the. Because in Dalton, everybody says the.
Yeah, they could be.
You know what. But you know what happened last year?
What happened last year?
A new giant, beautiful store opened.
It did. And it was not the Goodwill. What was it?
Value every day.
At Food City.
Food City.
Go down to the city, man. That's what we call it here around this household.
Right there on the corner of old Tibbs Road and Walnut Avenue,
You know what?
baby.
The other night I looked up at the old woman. I said, hey, listen, we need to go down to the city. And she knew exactly what I was talking about.
That place is sparkling spick and span.
That's right, because that floor is incredible. Just look at it. You can see your face in it, man. And you know what? You can eat off that floor, by golly.
You can.
Man,
I
tell
can
you.
guarantee that because I
guarantee
have.
because he has. Just saying. Fried chicken.
Oh, best fried chicken.
Oh.
Gotta stick up and do a shout out for the old Food City.
And they got great sausage balls. So go on down there.
They're all gone now.
Oh, what a bummer.
I think somebody ate them.
You can bring them home with you?
No, they were gone. Literally, they were
Man, I
gone.
need some of them things.
Shout out to
Get on Southern Foodies and find a new recipe for them.
General Manager Jackie.
Jackie, what's up?
Shout out to ASM Mark.
Hello,
Shout
Marky.
out to ASM Becca.
Becker.
Shout out to
Becker.
ASM Lamar.
Right.
And
Lamar.
a big shout out
Is
to
it Headley? Headley Lamar? Just asking, dude. I just got to ask this question. It's
No,
boring.
it's Lamar.
Okay, I'm just asking.
It's my buddy.
Okay, I'm just, dude.
And special shout out, of course, to Tiffany.
Tiffany. Good hustle.
Word.
Hey, you know what?
Hey,
Hey, whenever we want some good coffee, you know where we got to go?
you know what I do when I get up in the morning?
What do you do?
I can walk there from here.
Yes, I could too.
Go get me some of that there good old Mapco coffee.
The Mapco coffee from the #1 Mapco in this whole city. That will be the one down on North Thornton Avenue
Right across from the old Fast Baptist Church over
with
there.
the
over
greatest
there.
customer service available. Head on over there anytime during the week, Monday through Friday, probably from
Most of the
6
people in
a.m.
there
to
are very
noon,
good.
something like that.
Some are not.
Some. Look, here's the deal, man. But it takes a leader to make a leader, and he's a good.
It takes a liter to drink a liter.
True that, man. I could drink a liter. But look, go down there and get you some coffee, man, because it's good stuff, man. You know, the Mapco with the Muriel on the side with them tigers and lions and all that stuff.
Muriel's knocked me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that.
No, man. Wait a minute. That's LL Cool J, right? Don't call it a comeback. I've been there for years. Mama said, knock you out. Just had to be there, I guess.
They say in Luda whack.
Right. So, hey!
Yes.
You know, I've been noticing how beautiful your face has been looking lately.
it doesn't look that great,
Oh.
but
What?
fortunately,
Tell me.
I have access to
Yes.
the finest cosmetics.
Ever.
And do you know where I get them?
Please, share the information. Share the knowledge, please.
Well, what's really great about this is that
yes. It was soap poisoning.
what has brought me to this lofty state?
States.
I get my products, my Mary Kay products,
Yeah, where from?
delivered.
Listen here.
It's Gail Smith's got.
Gail Smith's got the best Mary Kay in the
She's
world.
the best Mary Kay rep in the United States
Look,
of
here's
America,
the-
and
look.
it's been proven.
I'm telling you right now, I'm on my porch. I can stand up right now and I can yell for Gail, and she'll be here in that pink Cadillac. And
Yep.
I don't want to do it because I want to embarrass her.
She'll put all them things in a bag,
Yep.
and just throw it out the window.
Your Prince Matchy Belly, all that stuff.
Yep.
Just bring it on.
I don't
So-
think it's that, but that's fine.
Well, it's close enough. Gail, give me some Mary Kay.
Wait, here,
I hear a car.
let me catch.
Hurry up, catch her. Catch her for she gone.
Got it.
Hey. All right, so
It's a tube of lipstick.
2 or 3 days ago, man, I was having problems with my
Wait, is that a
IT.
tube of lipstick?
I was having problems with my IT 2 or 3 days ago.
And
And you know what? I got it fixed. I picked up the phone, and the first thing I did is I picked up the phone and I called the number it said on my computer. And it was like, call this number. And I called it. And I got some feller named Todd. But it wasn't that Todd. It was Todd from Fordell.
I am in Rocky Face, Georgia.
No, he
and I
wasn't.
am happy to help you.
Oh, whatever, man.
I really enjoyed the playing of the Northwest High School Whitfield Bruins.
Yes.
They're an excellent sporting team.
Yes.
And I was like,
No, dude.
Dude,
No
I'm
way,
not
man.
buying
Come on, I'm
one
not buying
word of it.
Nothing, dude, okay?
not one word.
Keep it local, man. Keep it local. Whatever your IT's got a problem, you need to keep it local. Who you going to call there?
InVenture IT.
And why you going to call them?
Because, one,
Yeah,
I can talk to the boss.
that's right.
Two,
Yep.
the boss will freaking come to your house.
Good word.
I tried.
You did good.
And three,
What?
they will provide, not only do they provide like maintenance
Yep.
and,
Yep.
fixing stuff that's gone wrong,
Fixing stuff, man.
they will help you prevent things from
Yep,
going
that's
wrong.
right, man. And they got guarantees and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
Look,
call your boy Todd Looper over
Todd
there.
Looper's the guy you
Adventure
got to call,
IT.
man. He's going to take care of you right now, okay?
Yeah.
I promise you that, okay?
Okay, and so our last one is going to be the best preventive.
Hey, we got a little request here. Franklin says, hey, what if I bring y'all some sausage balls next Saturday, courtesy of Southern
I
Foodies?
would not complain.
I wouldn't either, man. I really wouldn't. I mean,
'Cause
maybe
I'm gonna run out.
Maybe bring them with Gail Smith when she comes by.
Gail Smith, what an athlete.
Just saying.
She was a great athlete.
Hey, tell me about the last burrito you had.
It was the best burrito I've ever had. I'll tell you that much.
Tell me a little bit about that burrito.
You know how I want to say something here, and
Please
this
do.
is just an editorial comment.
Then I'll take myself away from it.
There's a famous chain restaurant, right? Starts with a C and ends with diarrhea. And
Right. Now, is that the one with the E. coli stuff?
Oh,
No. That's a different one.
We're not saying that happened.
No, it wasn't that one. It was another one.
We're just implying.
No, I wasn't implying nothing.
We're alleging.
No, I wouldn't say anything about that.
And I've eaten there, and
My
you
hair
know,
sure is pretty.
you look beautiful.
Thanks, man. Some Mary Kay
Ah.
products I use.
I went there and I ate there, and bad things happened afterwards.
bad
And I'm not saying it's their fault.
No, could have been their fault.
Could have
man.
been anything.
No, could have been their fault.
No lawsuits.
No.
But you know what?
What?
The last burrito I had.
Yep. Tell me about the last one. Taught you a lesson having that other burrito, wasn't it? Taught you a lesson. What you need to do is you need to keep it
Hey,
local.
my sweetheart.
You need to keep it local for your burritos, right? So to keep it local, you need to go on North Hamilton Street.
212 North Hamilton Street.
Find yourself a bucker.
Just say the name of the place, please.
Bucket burrito, man.
Bucking Burrito. Bucking Burrito.
Go
Is it
to the Bucking Burrito.
Yeah. It's a great place to hang out. They got all kinds of televisions and all kinds of...
Watch the game there, man.
Yeah.
You can watch
the
clips
staff
of when the
there
P
is
wins.
awesome. I tell you what, man, those people take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sure
it's
they
owned.
did.
It's owned
Uh-huh.
by someone that you can talk to right there.
Right there on the
Can
next
you
one.
talk to the owner
No.
of
About
that
the other
place that
place?
starts with the C? You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
You can't go talk to that guy, but you can go talk to Stan Fetzer right
That's right.
downtown.
That's right.
He'll hook you up.
Hey. Belcher decided to chime in with his OSU prediction.
Oh.
Hey, Belcher, man, we love you, man, but it's going to be the other way around, son.
In your dreams,
Just tell
Kelly
you, man.
Bryan.
Well, tell you right now, man, we love you, man. But in all sincerity, man, ain't no way it's going to be that score. Ain't no way it's going to be that team. Clemson with a P is going to win that game.
Anyway,
So
The old Bucking Burrito.
Go to Bucking Burrito and get a reader. You get your readers down there.
oh,
Right?
he means margarita. Take a shot.
Get your
He's
reader.
speaking shagadelic.
Get your reader and your breeder and get a seater at the Bucking Breeder.
Best lunch place in Dalton. Get down there. Get you in. Get you out. 10 minutes.
Great
at the
service,
most.
great
Yeah.
service, great product, great everything, okay? Stan, have us back, man. We love you.
Stan!
Stan! Put the word out. Say, hey, we got to have the nation down there again, man. All right, so.
There's one more.
I was just wondering, is there anybody else?
Smacking and cracking.
Okay, we got to do a little smacking and cracking, okay? The executive producer. Yes, we have to remember we have to talk about this one.
Yeah, this one's kind of important.
This is very important. Man, you know, I was on my last leg.
You weren't on a leg at all.
I'm telling
you
you.
had one leg.
I was on my last leg. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say, man. You know, I was.
I guess
equipped-
that makes sense.
I was equipped with 3. I had 1 left,
And
and I went down and I saw Dr. Scott Manus at Cairo Choice.
Cairo Choice. Where is it located?
Man, that would be on North Thornton Avenue in the scenic city of Dalton, Georgia.
Right there.
Go down there and see Dr. Scott Manus and his fine staff. And when I say fine, I mean
Okay,
fine
that's
staff.
good. That's you again. You're going to pay for all of it. Oh, stop it! I'm allowed.
Anyway, go down there. He'll take care of you. Listen, he's not in for some kind of long-term plan to make money off
Yeah,
of
there's
you.
nothing like
he
that.
wants to fix you, man. Okay, and he
Yeah.
takes care of all ages from 2 months to 200 years old.
I want to say.
Go ahead and say it.
I've never known a doctor as like selfless, generous, kind.
Unbelievable feller.
What a great guy.
Right?
Scott is one of the nicest people you will ever meet in your life.
Ever, right?
And I promise you, you can trust Dr. Scott Manus at Cairo Choice.
Hey,
I wouldn't say that if I didn't believe it.
This dude's
I mean that.
This dude's about to cry. He's being sincere.
That guy right there,
he's a good guy.
Heck of a man.
We love you, Scotty. So thank you
Even if he went to Northwest Whitfield, he's still a good guy.
Still a good feller, man. We still like him anyway. So, there you go. Whew. Now we did the reads, man. Oh, my goodness gracious, boy. It took a hot minute. All right, man. This show's been over 3 decimals, man. We got to wrap this up soon. Here's the deal, man. It's time to do our shout-outs. The first shout-out I'm going to do tonight is it's my turn first this time.
I hate you.
No, I'm doing it first this time.
I don't care.
You always get to do it first. I'm going to do it first. Here it is. Will.
You are a disgusting person.
Will Muschamp, I love you. You should be Coach of the Year. You're awesome. Mr. South Carolina, thank you for staying at that job.
You're going to pay.
Thanks for staying at that job. We really appreciate it, man. And you know what? You have a hell of a recruiting class coming in, Mr. South Carolina, and you're going to take us to the new heights for the SEC East or something.
This is gonna come back to haunt you.
No, go ahead, babe. Go ahead. You're up.
I just want to say.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
yesterday. OMG.
Oh, Rochester.
Yesterday, I got a call. I got a call from a celebrity.
Oh, you did? Who you got a call from a celebrity? Who was that celebrity?
Miss North Carolina
really?
Called it me.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I thought it was Mr. Furley.
I hate you.
We forgot that read, man.
I'll put it on the thing.
Okay, put it on the thing.
And it was just like the greatest thing that ever happened to me because I was like, oh my God, Miss North Carolina is calling me on my own phone. Like,
it was a great moment. It was a great moment in history.
Are you having fun?
I enjoy it.
Oh, you.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Anyway, Miss North Carolina, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
I love you too, Kelly. Kelly, I love you, and I love your show, and I love you too, man. I do. Even though, no, I do, man. Look,
you interrupted my shout out.
He said, I love you.
You interrupted my shout out.
No, your shout out was plenty long enough.
No, it wasn't because you.
Everybody knows.
You kept bleeping all over it.
I didn't bleep all over it, man.
You're a bad person.
I'm not a bad person.
Know what that means to me.
All right, I'm going to shout out now to the kitchen manager at Crescent City Tavern. All right, so the kitchen manager at Crescent City Tavern, I'm going to give a big shout out to you, a big sloppy wet kiss.
Can we use her name or no?
Well, yeah, I think if we did that.
Can we use her initials?
Use her initials. We can do that.
Starts with an S. That's all I'll say.
And ends with a S.
Yep.
And there's a P in the middle.
Kind of like your life.
Something like that. Here's the deal. You make some great chicken wings, and I appreciate you.
You make everything she does.
Oh, my
is great.
goodness gracious. Susie, everything she touches is just...
We love you, Suzanne.
Susie, I love you. You're awesome, and you make some great foodages. And please, for goodness gracious, maybe some of that slaw. It's been a hot minute since I had some, and I need it, man.
Hey, speaking of the Smiths...
Yes.
And the Starkses.
And the Starkses is.
And all those good people out there.
Yep.
We would like to encourage you.
Please do.
To put your orders in now.
Yes. For my goodness.
For a Starks grill.
Let me tell you right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. We know exactly what you're saying. It's going to happen sooner rather than later. Because
he's going to crank back up our buddy Brian Starks.
Yep.
He's going to crank back up making the
custom-made smokers and grills.
Yep.
The best in the business.
Yep.
Better than the big name places that,
yeah, those people don't know what you want.
Better than them Dolmans.
Yeah.
And better than them...
Any of them.
Traeger's is.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Look, dude.
Traeger's $1,000 billion, man.
Dude, you go to Brian and you say, hey, Brian, listen, I'm having a pool party September the 28th of next year. I need a great smoker for 150 people. And he's going to say, hey, I got just a design for you.
He can do it.
He'll take care of you, man.
He can do it. He makes everything from a small
Yep.
backyard
Yep.
poolside
Yep.
grill and
Yep.
smoker
Yep.
to one that you can hook up to a trailer.
Yep. Sure enough. Man.
So Brian Starks gonna get started back up after the new year.
Magic
and
hands.
have
He's
y'all
got-
ready.
He's got magic hands.
He'll have y'all ready.
He'll take
for,
care of you, man.
warm
And then he
weather
comes back to
season.
you and he says, I designed this thing. What do you think? And then you go, well, I'd like to have it. And he'd be like, hey, no problem. He's a good guy.
Great guy
Appreciate you.
and affordable.
And he likes the Preds.
Do a shot.
All right, here's the deal, man. Pred Nation's on a roll. Pred Nation is back, baby.
Are you going to explain what that is, or are you just going to sit there and ramble?
Southern hockey, man. Took me a second to digest what you were saying.
Nashville Predators.
The Predators, man, and they are badasses, man. And let me tell you something, right? They're up in third place now in the Central. They're on their way back, man. On paper.
They were in the boo-boo before.
You know what they were doing? I got this feeling, man. They had these new players. They were trying to just make things gel a little
Yeah.
bit. And then all of a sudden, bada bing, man.
Yep.
Awesome sauce. So, hey, welcome aboard there, Wendy. Appreciate you joining us. So, anyway, the Pred Nation is back, and we love you. So,
Wait.
what? Go ahead.
Smashville,
Smashville.
is the technical term, and Starks can educate you. on
Right.
that.
Starks will do that on his own time.
Yeah.
Just saying. So, anyway, that's about it.
I don't know.
You got any more shout-outs for us?
I don't have any. Frank, I don't know if he has a website. We'll find out, and we'll post it. We'll post it on our page. But you can
You
always
can find him on the Facebook.
You can always find him. Brian.
Yep.
Starks.
The other way.
Yeah.
Poor
The
guy.
wrong way, right?
Poor guy. He was born that way. He couldn't
Yeah.
help it, man. But Brian Starks, find him.
But we'll post a link to his profile, and you can get in touch with him. And as a Southern foodie,
Yep.
I can assure you,
Oh, man, you two need to get together.
Starks will hook you
Oh, my
up,
goodness
man.
gracious, boy, will build you a smoker you wouldn't believe, man. He
Yeah.
takes like one of them, one of them industrial-sized helium things in the backyards of helium? No.
I don't think that that's correct.
Anyway, all I know is he take one of them big old things and cut it in half, and he makes magic, man. Just magic.
Yeah.
So, all right. Any other shout-outs you got?
I mean,
We did our shout-out to Mac Daddy.
We already did that.
Yeah.
What about? I don't know. To
Okay.
the Shelby.
Listen, we never do shout-out to Shelby, the owner of the manor. Shelby, we love you.
You're gonna get so many treats. You are gonna get little bitty pieces of food.
Oh, yeah. And you're the best owner of a manor we know. Hey, more crowds.
we
Hell's
consider-
Angels are here now.
We consider ourselves lucky to live in Shelby's house.
We do, really. So thank you,
That's
Shelby,
all I
for
can say
allowing us to
about
be
that.
here. Appreciate you. All
Hey,
right,
I'll
so-
do a quick shout out.
Okay, do it, man.
Dora the Explorer.
Oh, hey! We
You
did
know-
it. We did it. We really did it.
And I want to do a quick shout out to Dora the Explorer. I'm lonely. Can you say lonely? Quick shout out to Baby Yoda. I promised I was
Oh,
going
my
to do
goodness.
this.
Wow.
Quick shout out, Baby Yoda.
You did it right.
Baby Yoda.
Executive producers in my ear saying,
Baby
"Oh,
Yoda.
stop, please."
Baby Yoda.
She's
Baby
yelling.
Yoda.
She's yelling, dude. Okay, so no more Baby Yoda. Appreciate you. You did the shout out. You got it out of the way.
Good.
You did good. Okay,
I thank you.
Navy boy, you did all right. So, with that being said, may tomorrow be a perfect day.
May you find love and laughter along the way.
May God keep you in His tender care.
Till He brings us together again.
Good night, everybody.
We'll see you next time on
Southern Misery.
Go No!